Uh, hey Google, what's the date today?
It is Sunday, November 10th.
November 10th. Oops. Alright, so, I've been gone for a second. I think we'll start with making this house that I've been saying I make forever. I put everything in a chest, I got everything ready, just have to make it. So I'll just, yeah. You can't tell this is a voiceover. I don't do these at all. Really, I don't do voiceovers. I don't know why I don't do voiceovers. I should start doing them more often. It's a really effective way to cover up a time lapse. Especially with such a bad time lapse. But look at that! It's a house! And it's kind of barren inside. I think I need to put some leaves up here. I say, as if putting leaves up there will change the fact that, oh, there's leaves up there. Cool. Don't you love the magic of editing? I love the magic of editing. I don't know. So, this thing. I think the number one comment that I get that's negative about my videos, besides my unemotional voice, is this ugly, so very ugly aquarium. Like, you can see the vision, but it's not there. So I've decided that I'll just kind of be replacing it with some polished deep slate walls. Doesn't it look so much better? Kind of reminds me of Gothic in the structure. If like you've ever seen the actual Gothic, it's lots of windows and lots of darker stones and colors. Not like Gothic kids. Then I wasn't a big fan of this thing in the window, so I went to fill it out. But then I had an extra pane, and I didn't know where to put the pane, so I kind of looked around, but realized there was nowhere else to put the pane. So I did a time skip jump thing, and I just struggled with those gosh dang doors. Got a visit from Enderman, and look at that. That is a slow motion jump towards my mushroom house, because I don't think I showed it very clearly. Gathered some resources. I'm always gathering resources. Like, if in doubt, I'm gathering resources, but I think that looks so much better, and I'm honestly really happy with it. I still feel like the building itself was a mistake. I don't know why I went with the shape I did. I mean, I do know why I thought it would be more organic looking, but this is a building. So, curse me from a while ago, but now I have to build the third and possibly final floor, and it's going to be super cool, but I have no idea what to put up here. I got this cool little, whatchamacallit, aquarium down here, so please give me some ideas. I don't know what to do. It's a big space, it's very flat, because, you know, I put stuff up there. Then I filled all these holes in, which is kind of pointless, but whatever. And then, yeah. Doesn't that look so much better, though? I don't know why it took me so long to do that. Then I filled up this thing, which I was so scared to do, and I ran into a single creeper. Killed this guy and his buddies. And then I just kept it going. I made some, just did stuff. You'll see this later, trust me. Can you guess what it is, though? Any guesses? None at all? Or maybe you knew immediately, in which case you're no fun. Minecraft flowers are cool. Like, they're not that great from a distance, unless they're really popping against their landscape, but the individual flowers are pretty. Alright, there's no way you don't know what it is yet. Alright, just in case you somehow did not know, this is a beehive room thing. I'm putting all my bees in an enclosed area so they don't keep flying away or getting stuck and stuff. So you can't really have a bee area without a way to collect the bee And by the bee, I mean like honey, honeycomb. So I'm just making these real quick. And then I'll place a few of these bad boys. Put this one here. Put these here. Alright, quite frankly, I did a lot of stuff, and there's so much footage. So we're just gonna do like a little base tour of everything else that happened. So, still haven't done this, but I did do that. I've been saying I'll make the mushroom, and I did. So there's that. And then I need to make a better staircase to get up here. I mean, there's like an actual staircase, but don't know if you guys remember, but there's kind of like a mountain over here with like mountain aspects to it. But now it's just really, really flat. Like, none of this was flat before. Please be proud of me. This took really long. The way I got through it was I would do a homework assignment, and then I would mine for an entire Minecraft day, and then I'd do another homework assignment, and then I'd mine for another. Look how much homework I did. That. Yeah, so made this all flat. It's really huge. And I also made this area more flattened and I did some terraforming. Frankly, that's just always what I do. I'll fix this up when I get a chance. But up here I'm going to put a castle, so what you guys have to do is basically give me ideas. I'm going to be making a YouTube short about the castle sometime soon, and then I haven't figured out the exact numbers, but I'll do something along the lines of, for every comment I'll add a layer in height, and then for every view or something like that. I've been taming a bunch of llamas. A lot of them really suck, but once we have enough llamas, we'll be breeding them out. And then I've met so many wandering treaters, and the only saplings they have to offer me are oak, because they're lame. I put my diamond block up there because someone, when they originally requested that I make an attempt at the Eiffel Tower, they said to put my valuables on top of it, and I liked it before without the diamond block more, but I did that anyways, because that was the original request. I've been saying I want to make this into a river, but then I realized that'd be a lot of work, and I made it into a lake instead, which is also a lot of work, but at least more like a pond. Either way, at least yeah. And then over here, I got these pillagers. I've been really, really slowly trying to train them. Come on. To drop their crossbows, which will take forever, and I've gone through a dozen shields or so. So that's an ongoing project, quite frankly. That's new with those. Been doing a lot of fishing. I got my level up and such. Then I got a pet enderman here. I can just drive him around. Look at us go. Around, 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 around. But yeah. I don't know what to name him, but I will name him. And this looks so much better without it just being pure glass, but we can still see the aquarium aspects of it. And like I was saying before, I would love it if y'all could give me ideas on what to make this next floor. That'd be awesome, I think. I missed that clutch. That's fine. Armor's not that damaged. I've not really been doing much over here, although you may have noticed, you saw it for a second earlier, but you may have noticed that all my bee stuff is gone, including the original beehive. And you might be wondering, well, where the heck did it go? Well, wouldn't you like to know, Water Boy? Let me just go grab some shears. I don't have any, right? Yeah. Aha. So, yeah, I've been getting a lot of work done. Just been doing little bits and pieces as I go. I made the tower look better by connecting it to the wall so it looks like it's a part of something. And then I finally cleared out this cave, which I have footage of, and I'm pretty sure I'm including it. And if I didn't, just believe me anyways, because it's done, I guess. Sometimes there's death down here. Looks like there's not today. And then right here, I got my bees. And they're so happy. And then everything that's not an actual beehive is safe to shear. because I got the smokes. Multiple times I've come in here and accidentally sheared like that beehive over there, which I should not be doing, but I do it anyways. And then I have the double door thing in case I accidentally let a bee out. And then down here, got this pretty little cavern thing that I'll fix up later. Down here is where all these Endermen decided to pay me visits. So many of them, but I've seen this cave a million times and just never been in here. I also need ideas for what to put down here, so let me know about that too. I have absolutely no clue, but I'm open to suggestions. That word. That looks so much better. And I made this little thing here. I'm not sure why, but I did it. I made this little tower while listening to the soundtrack of Hunchback of Notre Dame for like on repeat. Don't know why I did that. And then when I was working over here, the cats that I've been waiting for finally spawned in, and the first thing I caught was a jelly cat. But I got other options now too, so I can have kitties and whatnot. I'll probably do a stream eventually sometime soon with cat names. But yeah, I've been getting a lot done. I've been flattening the ground, I've placed all this stuff for torches, more Enderman visits. Got my pumpkin and little melon patches here. I'm probably not going to like consistently harvest those. Got this little area tidied up. Got more pumpkins back here. Probably will be consistently harvesting them because they just grow in a straight line and that makes my life easy. And then I've also been doing a bit of exploring. I'll be doing a world tour thing in a bit here. But I've been going out and I've been seeing the world around me. Like I got an entire chest down here just full of powdered snow. Not full, but it's got the powdered snow and I don't know what else you want from me. And I can use that, like I can use that for all kinds of stuff. And I've been crafting up all kinds of different things. Like I will most certainly be using a lot of rails because my castle I plan to have full of villagers. And in order to get the villagers there I'll have to transport them. But before I put the villagers there I'm going to have to make the castle, and then I'm going to have to make the castle something that can be easily defended. So that's going to be a very long project. And it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. I like castles. Now you guys probably remember this guy. His name is Ed. And he's our resident Enderman. He just does not leave this spot. I don't know how he got up there, but he just doesn't leave now. I'm too scared to look at him, in case that makes him leave. But now he has a friend. I'm thinking his name should be Eddie. We can have Ed, and Eddie, sort of thing. But yep, that's, I think, a decent summary. I also have stuff like this. This wall makes the flat grass look better. Because that used to be just dirt, and now it's a wall. No one talks about how weird the deep slate crafting stuff is. It's so weird. And then, do I have time? Yeah, I can make it down to my little fishing hut before the sun sets. Probably just as the sun's setting. Haven't really changed much down there. Just been fishing, but I can show you some of the stuff from my fishing loot tables. Not loot tables, why did I say that? My barrels that I fill with fish stuff. Yeah, I think I'll be doing a world tour pretty soon here. But it makes me really happy to see this particular area. Like, that looks cool. I got a fish hut. I missed. I jumped off the dock. I'm 12 years old again. Once that's finished, it'll be a much cooler view. I'll also put things along this hill. It's not gonna stay the same. I finally got my door closing and opening things, so I don't have to worry about opening and closing these doors, because for some reason that just bothers me. But I've been fishing. What's really frustrating is I spent a lot of levels on this stupid fishing rod. And then, like this one has Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 3, Mending, and Lure 3. Unbreaking 3 and Mending, so that's half of this already. And then Lure 2 and Unbreaking 3, I could combine those two and put it with this, and then it's the same. Frustrating. That's new. And then I still haven't cleaned this up, have I? No, I have not. Oh, I got more wood than I thought, though. That's cool. So yeah, I've been mostly just grinding out some stuff. I would love to have ideas, especially for my little village area I have started. I'm also going to take this down pretty soon here. But I also have a few other things to show you that aren't really close, so I gotta show you. Alright, up we go. There we go. So yeah, the area in particular that I would like you guys to help me to cultivate and develop and such is this area. I want it to have stuff. So please help. Like up on these ledges and stuff, just little houses, and if you guys can think of early game farms that I could stick in them, or I guess potentially late game, and not that early game anymore, but if you could help me figure out stuff to put in there, because I mean I could fully furnish them all, or I could make them functional. I like the functional idea better. Like I want to have another kelp tower like the one I have in my previous functional district, but I think it gets me 7 kelp, which is not a lot. Okay, so there it is. This is currently my biggest, not threat, just secret, I guess. Secret thing that I've found. I've got some iron golems dropped there. And I can get the dark oak, that would be... Is that a dark oak? Yeah, I mean, I know the wood is, but I could use this stuff, it'll be great. But yeah, I'll raid that when I am good and ready. But I also got a lot of ocean here that I didn't know was there. And I haven't gone out that way because I don't want to upset those guys. So that's what's going on with them. So I've had a lot of stuff going on besides just school. I had a job that was really, really taxing, and then I was also going to school full-time, like 6 classes plus a 16-hour job. 0 out of 5 stars. I do not recommend. Oh, this is a dangerous area. Okay, I'm chill. Here's where I've been getting my powdered snow. And there's my villager highway. I should probably get rid of this at some point. There's something else that I want to show you guys, so I'll be doing that in a minute here. But yeah, I've been really, really busy, and then I moved out. So yeah, I'm paying rent and all that fun jazz. Ooh, a cliff. I mean, I knew about this cliff, I just thought it was a little more over that way. Which means I'm closer this way than I thought I was. Or am I? Nope, it's this way. This hill has a weird setup. I also have the sense of direction of Zorro. Yes, I'm here. I'm going to turn that into a string farm. So unfortunately, the string farm design that I currently use has been patched, but I haven't updated my game yet, so I'm good for a minute. But the string farm that I use rather heavily has been patched, and I'm upset at Mojang for doing this, because Silly String is amazing, and it's the best glitch in Minecraft. Just infinite string. Look at that! Especially the... I should probably go this way. So, Mojang, how dare you? But they patched it, so I just need to have a functional string farm before I... Alright, those guys. Need a functional string farm before I upgrade to the next. Don't die. There we go. Nyum. 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 Okay, bad horse. Never mind the fact that I'm in charge here. And in we go. Sweet. So, while this seems like it's not a lot, especially when I'm walking around showing you guys stuff, it was a lot. I also got tons of mangrove wood, like, I just filled this entire area with mangrove trees and went on a mangrove hunting binge. I don't know what else to call that. Just went anti-team trees for a minute. So I got a lot of mangrove wood, which is probably the most painful wood to get a hold of, not necessarily because it's so far out, although it is. This is way more than you think it is. It's also a pain because it's like the trees. They're so terribly designed. Why would you do this? I've been bone mealing. I've been trying to get more bone meal. Yeah, I've been busy. And I told myself that I would not edit this video until after I finished my nutrition homework. So I'm trying to procrastinate that now. But yeah, I'm gonna put that barn that I've been talking about for a while, but I also think I'm gonna put like a cow pit over here because leather is incredibly useful. And I can just do one of those, like, you put 2 cows tied to leads in here and then they breed and they fall into another chamber. And then you just mass slaughter them. Not the most humane thing, that's why they're gonna be right next to the ones that get to live happily in a pen. There's worse things. I gave an occupation to the villager in here, the second villager, so I could buy pumpkin pie and stuff off of them, which I then used to bone meal. All in all, I've been busy, I guess. So that's just what I've been saying. I don't think I missed anything, but it's also been literal months. Sorry again about that. I don't know how to respond to that. Promise I'll build that chicken house eventually over here and everything. Just been busy. Ooh, fresh iron. Yummy. Put him out of his misery. Wow, that was pathetic. If you're gonna die a gruesome death, you might as well drop more iron than that. Am I a bad person? I think I'm a bad person. Oh well. Yeah, that was an awkwardly long pause. I don't know what to say. It has been far too long. So I'm just gonna dump this iron and say adios. Oh, one more thing. I have been told that I need to make a house for my dogs, which I completely agree with. I think I'm gonna need 2 actually, because I have a ton of dogs that don't have names. See all these guys? They're for actually taking on adventures so they don't die. And then I got all these guys who do have names, and they get named on live streams, so if you guys see me doing a live stream, you can... I may have to use my 77 levels for something. Although I'm aiming for 100 before I use anything. Because that was a goal a long time ago for me. Back when I said I should make a wheat field or aquarium, both of which I have, or finish sorting my chests. I mean, I should probably do that again. I want to get to level 100, then I want to make a fishing pond. I've done that several times over, and I expanded my territory, and I got a cat, and I got a red mushroom. Wow, I'm doing great with my self-goals. But just sit up here next to the goodest boy. That's his name. He doesn't have a name tag because he doesn't need one. I'll always remember that he is the goodest boy. What color should I give him his collar? I'm gonna give him a special collar. You guys pick. I have basically every color. But yeah, this is the world in which I live. Look how flat that mountain is. I'm so proud of myself for that. I also just put the flowers back down when I was done with them. I didn't finish flattening out that mountain because it actually goes up into a full another mountain. So I probably should have made a slope on it, but I left it how it is. Then I got my wandering trader llamas, my Eiffel Tower, my normal tower, Stark Tower, or something like that. Sometimes I stop and think, you know what, I'm doing good, and then I realize that I only have like 11 builds, but all in all, I'm happy with this. Not 725 day happy with this, but I did spend the first 100 days not leaving this inner circle, so I do have that. And I do have big plans. I got a lot of materials to build with. Ooh, I got an Enderman out there. But yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. I can't think of anything cool to log out with, so instead you guys tell me your favorite color. I don't know. See ya.